Hello dolls, my name is Chula. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about how to gain your own independency. We all deal with insecurities and deal with leaving our moms and our father's home to go live by ourselves, and normally we are unprepared. Some of us are, but and there's many different things that I can talk about, like gain your own independence, start maybe your own business, or maybe getting your own home and getting your own job, full-time contract, all that kind of independent lifestyle. I'm gonna give you 10 guidance that will help you gain your independency. First of all, the first one is, I wrote it down, so I'm gonna read it up. Spend time reflecting upon yourself. What does that mean? The first one is spend time reflecting on yourself. What does that mean? It means you need to be critical and really honest about who you are. Who are you? What do you want to gain on this planet? What do you want to give on this planet? What do you want for your future? How do you see your future? Maybe you can take a paper and write that all down and think about it. Especially a lot of people don't even know who they are. If you ask them on an interview, can you tell me who you are? They cannot really tell who they are because they don't really know. But gaining your first independency, you need to know who you are, what you stand for, what you believe in. And if you do know those kind of stuff, the rest will follow. It all starts with knowing who you really are, knowing your deeper soul, knowing how you want to see your future. First of all, like I said, write it down, write the good sides about yourself, write the bad sides about yourself, so that you can see what am I weak in and what am I strong in. And you can balance those kind of stuff together and gain from it. Like my weakness, I'm too kind. I'm always too kind. Sometimes I feel like I need to have boundaries and be like, when I feel like saying no, I should say no. When I feel like not doing something, I should say, no, I don't want to do something like that. So that's maybe my weakness, but sometimes also good, be kind is also a good thing, but it can also be a weakness. And what's my strong side? My strong side is that I do believe in myself. I'm not a narcissist, but I really do believe in myself. When I believe in something that I want in my life, when I believe in going somewhere in my life, when I want to go to a place in this world, I believe it. I'm like, one day I'm going to go in that place on this planet. One day I'm going to start my own businesses. I believe it. You need to believe what you say. You need to believe it, because if you don't believe what you say, you cannot manifest it. It's also the manifestation to gain your blessing, to gain all the things that you want. You need to start believing it, believing in who you are, believing in where you are going with your life. Let me see if I didn't forgot something. And like I said, no one is perfect. You don't need to be perfect. We all make mistakes. We all go through bad and some good times, but you need to learn from yourself. Nobody's perfect. We don't all have the perfect body. And also the people on Instagram, they aren't always happy. They aren't always living the good lifestyle. It's just a picture. It's just a little moment of a video that you see that maybe look like fancy, maybe look like they are living the dream, they are living the life, but it doesn't mean they are. It doesn't mean they are really happy. It doesn't mean they are always smiling and having fun, having a lot of friends. But like I said, gaining your first independence, you need to know who you are and what you stand for. Get that straight, because if you know that, you can go anywhere in this world and no one can block you from your blessings. The second one is learn to enjoy your alone time. We live in a world that we find it very hard to be alone. We find it very hard to enjoy our alone time with our friends, with our family, without anyone around us. But alone time is very good. It's good, not only good for our soul, not good for our our rest. But it's good because when you are alone, you start thinking. When you start thinking, you start realizing things that maybe you never thought about. Because when you are surrounded by a lot of energies, by a lot of other people around you, you don't get really a time to sit down and think about stuff. Like, example, I start thinking about, I want to get my degree. I want to get a job where I can get full-time contract. I want to get my driving license. I start thinking, how can I get my driving license? How can I get that degree? How much money must I put aside? How much money can I spend? You need to sit down and just start thinking. When you start thinking, you start realizing things. I realized when I started thinking, I was like, oh my God, I spent a lot of money by shopping, going to dinner with my friends, all that kind of stuff. And if I had not done that and just chose to cook with my friends at home without going to a restaurant, I would have maybe saved a lot of money aside. So being alone is a good thing. The third one is, you need to get your money on check, honey. You need to get your money on check. How much money do you receive every month? How much money do you spend every month? How much money can you put aside every month? Like, you need to know where your money is going and where your money is coming from. Because like a lot of us, we live like the basic way, like, okay, today I'm going to pay these bills, okay, I have this money, I'm going to go shopping and that, or I have this money, or I'm going to go with my friend to the movies, whatever. But we forget sometimes to save, and we realize after not maybe 2-3 months, but after many years, all those money that you maybe could have put aside, maybe you could have bought a house from it. Maybe you could have traveled the world, the thing that you really wanted. Maybe you could have done it. Saving is a very good thing. The third thing that you need to do is change the way you think. You need to change the way you think. A lot of us are very negative about ourselves. We always brings ourselves so many times down. Oh, I don't have the good body to be a model. Oh, I'm not beautiful to be beautiful to get that guy. I'm not smart enough to go to that school and try to get that scholarship. I'm not perfect enough. I can go on and on about how we bring ourselves down. Start believing in yourself in a way that you can say, I know that I can. I'm going to make it. I'm going to travel. I'm going to get that job. I'm going to drive that car. I'm going to move from this little apartment that I'm living in. I'm going to live in a big home. You need to believe it. And when you believe it, you motivate your soul, you motivate your mindset, you motivate yourself to get all those blessings you want. And that's where the independency starts, because you have this power and this strength in yourself, knowing that you can become and do anything you want in this world. So you need to start changing the way you speak. I'm not saying you need to become a narcissist, love yourself to the bone and not see other people around you. But I'm saying that try to love yourself also. Love yourself, believe in yourself. Try to find out who you are. And if you don't know how to get that, going to therapy is not a bad thing. A lot of people think that going to therapy is a very bad thing. There's something wrong with you. No, there isn't. Sometimes when you go to therapy, you find out what is really wrong with me. Sometimes it is not only insecurities inside of us. Sometimes something of our past that may have happened that made us become depressed or whatever. If you notice depression, please go find some help. There's nothing wrong with finding some help. There's nothing wrong with healing and helping your soul to heal so that you can live the life that you want. You cannot live your life you want without unhealed and unsolved deeper problem that you maybe put it in a corner and be like, that's in my past. I'm not going to look to that again. And also, if you cannot pay for a therapist, if you cannot find someone that you think that will listen to you, you can have a diary and write all your feelings down. It really helps. I used to do that when I was a little girl, and I still do it. Every time when I'm stressed, angry, frustrated, or maybe something great happened, I wrote it down. And every time that I felt that I couldn't talk to anyone, I couldn't trust anyone, I wrote it down in my diary. Writing it down is same like therapy. You lose it out from your soul, you let it go, you talked about it, you thought about it, you wrote it in a paper. It feels like you talk with someone about it, and the moment it's out of your spirit, the moment you start healing, feel free and feel strong to write everything that you feel like is not good about yourself. Because the way you think about yourself is not positive. When you think like, I'm not worth to be on this world, I'm not worthy to live a rich life. No, you are. You are worthy to live in this world. You are worthy to live that rich life that you want, or travel, or get that business you want, or start your own business. You are. But you need to believe it, because if you don't believe it, no one else will believe you. No one else will feel like, let me help that person, because he really believes that his company can get somewhere. That person really believes by traveling, he can do so many great things for others in this world. People help those people who really believe in what they say. If you believe in what you say, it will get you to places, not through people, but also through yourself, because your soul, your mind, your body will believe it, will feel it, and that's how you will start your independency, spiritually, mentally. And number 5 thing of starting your own independency is understanding your own worth. You need to understand what do you want, what do you need, what do you desire. Those things are very important to start your own independency. What do you want, what do you need, and what do you desire? First of all, like I said before, you need to know who you are, and to know who you are, what you want to do in this world, you start thinking about what do I really want? Do I really want to get married? Do I really want to travel? Do I really want to buy that house? Whatever that you are desiring in your soul. And after wanting in your mind, if you really want it, you start thinking about, do I need it? Do I need a big house? Some people have lived in big houses feeling unhappy. Do you need a big house? Do you need that expensive Mercedes Benz or whatever kind of car? Do you really need it? Will that make you happy? Not all people who have material stuff are happy. Independency have nothing to do with the stuff that you have. It have to do with the strength within. It have to do the way you feel. It have to do the way you see your future. That is independent, knowing who you are, where you will get, and what you receive. The 6th question of independency is, let me change the page. Like I said, I wrote this down. There are a lot of people who make videos and they can speak and speak and speak and speak. And I'm like, how do they do that, by the way? Like, I need to learn that. But maybe they have some paper behind and someone is, so that they can read and know what they are talking about, or they memorized very well in the mind. But I'm not there yet. So the next one is, make yourself a priority. What does that mean? Don't feel sorry to say, no, I can't help you. No, I can't be there for you. It does not mean you have to be rude. It does not mean you have to be disrespectful to other people. It means that you put yourself first. Your self-worth, your time is also important. We are so much busy in these days to have time for others, to have time to entertain other people, to have time to be motivating other people, but we ourselves are not going forward in life. That's why it's important. You need to think about yourself first. There's nothing wrong with helping other people. There's nothing wrong with being there for other people. And I'm not saying you have to be rude and disrespectful. You have to be respectful to others, but I'm saying you have to be respectful to yourself too. Saying no is not always a bad thing. Saying I want to help you, but I have to do this study so that I can get my degree and have a job. I want to be there for you, but I'm working so hard on this job so that I can buy that house I've been dreaming about. And first of all, don't tell everybody your future, your blessings, because not everybody will be like, a girl, boy, I know you can do this. Some people will be like, I don't think you can do this. You remember your uncle, you remember your grandma, you remember this person, they tried the same thing you did and did not succeed in life. So what do you think you will succeed in life? Believe when that someone said something like that, know what kind of answer you should give back to them. Don't be like, yeah, I know, man, I know. Be like, yes, I know they didn't, but I'm not them. I will change the future, my future. Their future is not my future. So because they try and did not succeed in life, does not mean I will not succeed in life. You need to believe in yourself, especially when people try to bring you down. That's the moment of power that you need to have in yourself. Be like, okay, no problem. Because you will have a lot of people that will be bringing you down. There will be companies that will be like, no, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. You will go maybe to different countries so that they can help you start with your own business. And they will say, many of them will say no. But in the end, there will be one company will be like, yes, we want to work with you. Yes, we want to help you. Yes, we can see this kind of company that you want to start. We can see what you are trying to sell. We want to be involved in it, and we want to guide you in it, and we want to be a part in it. That one day that will happen, but you need, even to every time when you fall, you need to keep on standing up. It seemed like a child when they were young. When we were young, we all kept falling and falling and falling and falling before we started walking normally. We all kept on falling and falling and falling before we started running without even falling. Even now, mentally we are still sometimes falling. No one is always happy. No one is always blessed. We also have bad days. We also have days that we don't feel like we want to wake up, but wake up, stand up, know that maybe this is my day. Maybe this is the day that I will receive my blessing. Maybe it's the day that I can buy that house. Maybe today it will be the day that I can get whatever I want. You need to stand up. When you stand up every time, you will get that kind of strength in yourself, and knowing that your blessings and your dream will be closer than ever. Like I'm trying to explain to you, it's not an easy thing. I'm talking right now, but it's not an easy thing. I'm talking about experience, because I remember that I didn't finish my school and I got pregnant with my son. Did not have a job, stopped doing cleaning job, knowing that I will not always be cleaning offices in my entire life, and knowing that one day I will have my own job, knowing that one day I will have my own company. And I still believe it. Even when I was in South Africa, knowing that one day I will not live forever in South Africa, I will move. And yes, it did happen. I was telling everyone in South Africa that one day I will move from this country. I love my country, I love being here, but it's not be the country I will always be living. I will move from this country, I will live in a different country. And that happened. I moved to Europe, and I'm living now in the Netherlands. And even now, when I had my first child, I was like, okay, I have to get a degree. Not because I wanted to show the right example to my son, but I wanted to show the right example for myself, for my future, for for my life. So I got the degrees, and I got my driving license, and I got moved from a small apartment to a bigger home. Like, I believed it. I really believed it. And I still have many other things that I really believe in it, and I know that will happen. But yeah, it takes time. It really takes time. Some people receive in 1 year their blessing. Some people receive it in 10 years. But you still need to always believe it, because if you believe it, your universe will bring you all of your blessing. I really believe in manifesting, in the manifestation. There is a book that calls The Secret. Check that book out. It's a collection. There is Secret, there is The Power, if I'm not mistaken, there is also The Magic. Check those books out. I forgot the name of the writer, but it speaks about manifestation. It speaks about, if you believe in what you want, so shall it be, so shall it come. And it's also written in the Bible. I'm probably sure it's also written in the Quran. If you believe in what you want, it will come out. If you pray to God, to Allah, to any God for something, and you believe it will happen, it will happen. It's just the mindset of your soul. You need to believe it before you even can receive it. You cannot be like, one day I will start my own company and be telling people, yeah, I don't have money for it, so I don't know if I will ever start my own company. Yeah, I don't know, I cannot find a good job, so I don't think I will. One day I will buy that house, big home that I wanted. If you speak like that to people, your soul will not believe it also, and the universe will not bless you, because you yourself don't believe you can receive it. So believe in your future, believe in yourself, and believe in what you want, and you shall so receive it all. The next one that I want to talk about is love and forgive yourself. We normally are angry to ourselves. We are angry for not finishing our school. No problem. You didn't finish your school. No problem. Go back to school then. Try it again, and try and try and try. Failing is not a bad thing. Failing is something that gives you strength. After failure, there is that kind of strength that it changes you. I cannot even explain it. You have to experience yourself. Beyonce said it. Many other people said it. Like, even the other companies that are big now, they said it. They have been told, you cannot do this, you cannot become this, you cannot get this in the future. They've been told by many people that they could not be there, but they believed it. And that's why I want to say, forgive yourself. If you need to start loving yourself, loving your body. No one has a perfect body. No one has a perfect life. No one has a perfect future. We all have mistakes and other kind of baggage and drama and whatever in our life. We all have it in our families, in our friendships, whatever, at our jobs. There is always something. But you need to love yourself. And I'm not saying, like I said before, I'm not saying become a narcissist and love yourself to the point that you don't love others, but love yourself. Respect that your body is changing. If you are feeling like, I need to lose weight, accept it. I accept my body as it is right now, and of course I want to lose weight myself, and I know I'm going to lose weight, but by losing weight I need to become independent in a way that I wake up every morning early, have my breakfast, and maybe have time to go jog outside and do some setups and whatever, and then afterwards go to shower, dress myself up and go to work. That is some mindset that I need to change about that part, so that I can start losing weight and feel comfortable more in my body. But that will come. I believe I will get my body back. There's no problem with that. And also you need to forgive yourself. We normally are angry to ourselves. I'm angry that I gained weight. I am angry that I did not, like I said, I did not get my degree. I am angry I did not save that money. I'm angry that I always trusted and believed in others. Forgive yourself and also forgive others. You need to forgive to become independent. You need to love yourself and you need to forgive yourself, and you also need to forgive others. You cannot become independent if you are still angry. Because of that person, I'm starting drinking. Because of that person, I'm still smoking. Because of that person, my life didn't go further than I am right now. You need to believe in yourself. By believing in yourself, you get where you want to be. And like I said, by loving yourself also, and by forgiving, it will bring peace in your mind, peace in your soul. Forgiving is not an easy thing. Like it said in the Bible also, forgive your neighbors like God and Jesus has forgiven you. And maybe in other different books, they will be saying the same thing. It's not that because you need to forgive them, but you forgive because your soul need peace. Your soul need rest. You cannot build anger. You cannot build negative energy, because positive energy brings you into independency, manifest you your dreams, manifest anything that you want in your life. I think I'm mixing different kind of stuff in one video right now, but it's okay because by talking like this, I'm speaking to someone who will listen to this video and be like, oh my God, I needed this strength, I needed this person who motivate me to believe in myself. And another one is dream. Dare to dream. Like before, every time you go to bed every night, dream about your future. Dream about the life that you want. Dream about you being strong, maybe becoming your own boss, maybe becoming the CIO of one of another company. Believe it. You need to believe it. Dream about it. Think about it in the day. Maybe you're walking, just think about it. See yourself as that person, and so shall it be. I hope that I've even forgot which number I am right now. But not to forget, be assertive. What does that even mean? It means don't be open to ask for help. Be open to ask for help. Be open to say what you want, what you need. Example, go into a company, be like, listen, I want to work for you, but why I'm coming here, I'm not coming here because this job will make my future look good, but I'm coming here because I know that because of this job, one day I can probably buy that house that I wanted. One day I can drive that car that I'm dreaming to drive. And I want to work hard and I want to get my dreams, but I want this percent of money because I know that I've studied, I know I've done this and done that in my life. Speak with confidence. Speak and feel yourself as that CEO, as that boss that you are. You need to believe it. You need to speak like that. You need to speak with confidence. And I'm not saying be arrogant. Okay, nobody has time for an arrogant person. I'm definitely not saying be an arrogant person. But what I am saying is, as you gain all the kind of stuff that I said that you will gain, you will definitely become independent, become strong, become forgiving, become happy, become peaceful within. And the more you become that, the more you become independent, the more you will manifest all those kind of things that you were dreaming of manifesting, and it will all come true. But it's here, it's just a mindset. You need to change this. You need to change the way you speak about yourself. You need to change the way you see your future. And I hope I helped someone by talking through this video. And feel free to respond below. And of course, I'm not an expert, I'm not a motivational speaker, and I'm not someone who knows it all. Like, I'm talking about my own experience in my life. I'm talking about I'm talking about how I became independent. So I hope by my experience and what I went through and what I found out by becoming independent can help someone else. And I hope that I help you by through this video. Feel free to send comments, feel free to like, feel free to subscribe, and feel free to share my videos. And there are different videos on my channel that you can look on, and there'll be more videos coming. And you feel like there are some different topics that you would like me to talk about, or maybe we can talk about together, feel free to send me a message. I would like that also. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.